morning business report, your Instagram feed could soon look different. The app's going to stop recommending accounts that don't offer original content.
All right, and if you have an iPhone, you could qualify for a payout from a class action lawsuit over AI features. Channel 3's Jane King live at the New York Stock Exchange for us this morning. Good morning, Jane.
Good morning. Yes, some iPhone owners could be eligible for a payout from this class action lawsuit that Apple agreed to settle this week. Now, the tech giant has agreed to a $250 million settlement in a case that alleged that it deceived consumers over AI enhancements in the new iPhones in 2024. So this lawsuit accused Apple of touting the new AI technology, including Siri enhancements, while advertising the iPhone 16. But the device did not contain those elements when in fact it was released. Well, Instagram will stop recommending accounts that don't post original content. Serial Instagram re-uploaders are about to get hit hard in the algorithm. Now, the platform says the new content ranking guidelines are intended to boost original content creators, and this will apply to photos and carousel posts as well. And more than half of Gen Z users cancel and renew streaming services for a single title. Also, they tend not to purchase full-price video games. A survey from Dentsu and IG Entertainment also found Gen Z is the most theatrical generation, with 13% more likely to attend an opening weekend of a movie than older moviegoers. Well, the Dow did cross 50,000 for the first time since February yesterday. Didn't close there, but did trade above there. Now, AI and chip stocks continue to power the S&P 500 and NASDAQ. And this morning, we are looking higher for the start. Live from the New York Stock Exchange, I'm Jane King. Back to you.